Hello, my name is Sher with Through Breath Yoga in Wichita. We're a live studio that's going live on many ways, video, Zoom. Here we are in person in this beautiful place. Today we're just going to breathe. We're going to work on some diaphragmatic breathing. We're going to work on powering our breath and finding power in our breath. You know, we live in an era where there's just a complete epidemic of respiratory disease, whether it be COPD. There's a lot of people that smoke cigarettes and just come to a phase where they just want to strengthen their breath. Well, this is a great video for that, to connect the breath to the moment, to connect the parts of your breath together, and to ultimately find the depth of your breath. It's going to be relatively short, so just stick with it, do your best, and if any of these things don't quite click the first time, come back and re-explore the video. So, let's get right to it. Tune in with the audio mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Palms together, rub them briskly. Eyes closed, cross them up and in. Heart center with the thumbs, base of the thumbs against the sternum. Inhale deep to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deep. Hold your breath for just a moment. One long Om. Om. Release the hands, palms up on the knees. Just take a few breaths and just notice where your breath is. Don't judge. Just be with it. Notice the depth. Notice which muscles are moving. And if you haven't had a lot of time practicing breath awareness, just close your eyes and breathe and see what comes up. Remember where that was and where that is. So let's come lying on our backs. I'll give you a moment to settle. If you can't lie on your back comfortably, you can sit up on the edge of a chair. Just keep your spine straight here. Or you can lay on your bed or on the couch, whatever you need to do to just get comfortable in this moment. We're going to work on isolating the breath into our diaphragm. So once you find that comfortable position, bring your left hand to your diaphragm, which is right under your sternum, where your rib cage meets. In the center, you have the sternum, and then that little piece that comes down. And the diaphragm is the muscle right under that. We're going to work on isolating the breath into that point. So bring your right hand right over your heart center, not your heart, so just the center of your chest. And take one breath here and see how it feels. Now inhale just and let the belly expand. Exhale, the belly contracts back towards the spine. Just work on isolating the breath to the diaphragm. Don't let it go past it. But if it does and your chest moves, don't judge. Just practice inhaling, letting the belly expand. Exhaling, drawing it back towards the spine. Many of us don't engage the diaphragm when we breathe, and this does us a disservice. It makes us breathe relatively shallow. It makes us disconnected from the true strength of our breath and the depth of our breath. And when we learn to breathe deeper, we learn to operate from a more stable place. So just inhaling, filling up the diaphragm. Exhale, diaphragm moves back towards the spine. Inhaling, filling the diaphragm. Exhaling, diaphragm moves back towards the spine. The chest stays completely still. And again, if you're having difficulties isolating this, come back to it. Don't judge yourself here. We all are exactly where we are. And the moment that we accept our current conditions, it makes it extremely easier to move forward because we stop judging ourselves for where we are and we just see it for that's what's going on. It's fine. We don't need to pressure ourselves too much. Sure, we create some sort of internal pressure in these practices to help us deal with the external pressure, but ultimately that pressure needs to be from a place of grace and not judgment. So just one more inhale, fill up the diaphragm. Exhale, relax it back towards the spine. And then inhale, fill up the diaphragm, let the chest lift. Exhale, chest first, diaphragm second. To really help make sure that you release from the chest first, just push out strong on your stomach when you're at the start of your exhale and empty from the top down. Beautiful. Let's go in and come up your own way, your own pace. We're going to come back to sit. And once you're there, just find a comfortable seated posture. This is the 5th time I've tried to record this video. Something's gone wrong every time. So if you're watching it, it succeeded. Waheguru. Beautiful. So let's take our right hand, plug our right nostril with our right thumb, close the eyes, and just breathe very consciously through the left nostril. If this isn't available, just leave them both open and visualize or blow your nose real quick. But otherwise, just breathe long and deep through the left nostril. Inhale, hold the breath, take your index finger and middle finger, plug the left nostril, open the right nostril, and just breathe long and deep through the right nostril for a moment. Keeping that inhaling into the diaphragm and chest, and exhaling chest, diaphragm. So inhaling from the bottom up, exhaling from the top down. Just consciously visualize this if you're having issues, and in time it will come to you. Your eyes are closed. This helps us go inward. Mentally vibrate Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale, if you want to use a mantra to direct your mind. Otherwise, just focus on the breathing. We're going to inhale right nostril, exhale left, inhale left, exhale right, inhale right, 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 exhale left, inhale left, exhale right, one more, inhale right, exhale left, inhale left, exhale right. Relax the hand, hold the breath out for just a moment. Inhale. Exhale and just sit and breathe again. Just notice your breath. Again, check in with yourself, which means just observe, don't judge. If your mind starts to wander and think really hard, just see it, don't engage, just let it be and sit with yourself. And if you don't have much practice holding your breath in or out, it's something you'll come across yogically. There's one of my videos, Meditation for a Calm Heart. The link will be in the comments. Go practice it, and it'll really help you connect with holding the breath in and out. There's very deep instructions in there. Now we're going to work on some breath of fire. So breath of fire is an equal inhale, exhale through the nose, and we pump the navel point, the diaphragm with it. So the diaphragm comes out on the inhale, and it draws back in towards the spine on the exhale, but it's rapid. We'll start about 1 second in, 1 second out, and then once you get the pace even, you can start to speed it up. But if you start to get dizzy or if you start to really feel out of whack with it, just come back to 1 second in, 1 second out. I will keep a steady pace in the beginning and then increase. If you can keep pace with me, great. If not, do what you need to. So eyes closed. Inhale, breath of fire. Again, the exhale, you're really drawing the navel point in and pressing in on the diaphragm. It forces air out, and then relaxing it, a little bit comes in. And inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Speed it up a little bit if you feel comfortable. Relax your shoulders. Your chest presses out forward a little bit. You're not grinding your teeth. Your gaze is soft internally, eyes closed. And if you can't, speed it up a bit more. If not, go back to that 1 second inhale, 1 second exhale. Inhale, hold your breath. Exhale slow and controlled through the nose. Hold the breath out. Inhale, exhale. Just let your hands be. Relax your shoulders and face, and just check in with yourself again and breathe. We're going to do one more breath and then we'll be free. It's a segmented breath. So we're going to do a 4-part inhale, 4-part exhale. On each inhale, your diaphragm is going to come out a little bit and you're just going to expand. You're going to feel that expansive nature of the inhale. And each exhale, pulling on your diaphragm a little bit, pushes a little bit out, and you're just going to feel that relaxation and that compression and just sort of release that comes with each exhale. So every inhale is an opportunity to just expand yourself a bit. And every exhale is an opportunity to let something go, even if that something is simply the breath that was within you. So we'll bring our hands to prayer. So just palms together, and just the base of your thumbs up against your sternum, and close your eyes. And again, we're going to inhale 4 parts, exhale 4 parts. Don't necessarily match my pace here. Just do what you can. Close your eyes. Inhale deep once. Exhale. And then inhale to begin. The last 4 really powerful. Inhale, exhale, inhale slow, exhale slow. Beautiful. Relax your hands, palms up on the knees. Just a few breaths. And again, notice the depth of your breath. Notice any sensation. Notice any thoughts, any emotions. Things will come up during your practice. That's good. It means that it's working. Don't ever judge it. It may seem dark, it may seem hard, it may seem difficult. These things come from within us. We need to sit with them and accept them. We can't really control the emotional outpour. There's a misguided thought that meditation is simply coming to that place of zero and completely stilling the self, which is extremely difficult in modern age. I mean, we have so many external things that just bombard us that it's difficult to just find that peaceful place. So even if you get 2 seconds, be comfortable with that. On a very deep level, we learn to connect our bodies to everything else through this practice. We learn to accept when our mind will not still. We learn to accept many of these things about ourselves that we have difficulties with. You know, in the beginning, I'm an asthmatic. I smoked cigarettes for 21 years, and I've managed to strengthen my system to the point where I'm symptom-free from asthma. And if I go skiing or go hiking, I tend to outperform people who live in the area and are athletes, simply because every day I power my diaphragm. You know, it's something that I had to accept of myself was the asthma and try to get to the core of it and then expand. And it's been incredibly just powerful for me. And I hope that you can find something in this that works for you. Let's go ahead and seal the practice with 3 long ohms today. Palms together, rub them briskly. Base your thumbs to heart center. Inhale deep. Exhale. Inhale to begin. May your breath be strong and your mind be clear. May you find the things in your life that you need to empower you to be blissful and full of joy. Thank you so much for joining me for this fundamental breathing practice. Sat Nam. Namaste.